Hello. How is everyone doing today? Today is the eclipse. Today we have an eclipse. So, of course, today, Wednesday, it used to be Chainsaw Man, but we are changing it to Berserk because how? How can it be an eclipse and not reading Berserk? Right? Okay. Also, apart from the eclipse, there's a freaking Amber alert in here because it's bloody hot. So I'm sorry for, wearing whatever's. It's bloody hot. I'm sorry. We need to deal with it. It's bloody hot. I'm fucking melting. I'm melting already. Let's see. Where are we gonna reach? I'm sorry, I needed to put a little bit more, more. You cannot see it as good, the manga thingy. But we are going to see notice. So it needs to be like this. It needs to be a little bit, a little bit more, so we can, as soon as we pass this, I'll put it back to normal. So I'm sorry. Okay, and let's go. Chapter 46. I finally realized that day that more than Griffith brought to his knees from his first defeat, I couldn't tear my eyes away from him as he left without even looking back. That I didn't want to admit what I had become. It was like the me I had been since I met Griffith, like the feelings I'd had since then would all be false. Afraid of all that, I've lived by my sword with the intent of sacrificing myself for my unrequited feelings for Griffith. Okay. Hey, Mickey. I'm good, and you? It's probably hot. And tomorrow is going to be even worse. It's 36 degrees already. How is going tomorrow be worse? I don't understand. I don't understand, honestly. There is no falsehood in the way I live. That I know was my pride, because it's what Griffith gave to me. But, oh, this panel is beautiful. Really beautiful. Oh no, I have 23 degrees for the next 2 days and today. Yeah, here is awful. Okay, she's shy. She's looking away. She cannot look at him, and she's covering herself. And she's shaking. Okay, you're shaking. You scared? I am. I wonder if I'm going to wind up changing. If I'm doing this with you, everything from yesterday, everything I felt so desperately, will become a lie. It's like what was important will fade away and be gone. I'm such a coward. I think you're thinking too much, woman. It's, it's not like, oh my god, and everything changes. How's your week been? You look beautiful, my goodness. Thank you. The week has been really freaking hot. We are on Amber Alert for a heat wave, and I'm melting. I'm freaking melting. It's bloody hot. Apart from that, I'm good. All good. Okay. These cars, they must be from the arrows a year ago. That I know. There's a lot of little ones and big ones. Okay. Oh, and she's feeling self-conscious. What's the point in hiding them now? I'm used to them. They're like medals for mercenaries, But even I'm a woman. And what? Women cannot have scars? I'm doing good apart from today. What happened today? I mean, there's this thing of, woman needs to be perfect and beautiful and blah, blah, blah. And, scars are ugly. To me, scars are freaking cool. Again, they're like medals, yeah. Means that you survive freaking shit. I know that. I feel it to the bone. He's got a shit ton of scars as well. You get all jealous, you get mad fast, and you're quick to hit. You are plenty womanly. Is that what is it to be a woman? What? I get it already. I know how serious you were. Nobody lies their way into a body with this many scars. I understand. Did you know the jinx of the battlefield? If you spend too much time focused on the dead or broken, you'll find death perched on your shoulder. He was on yours earlier. Oh, that's sweet. He's hugging her because she's feeling whatever's. He's speaking facts about women. Really? Is that how it is? What am I feeling Griffith again? And going on let him die. I mean, I got told to wear gloves to touch groceries and shut their for not wanting to. I don't know how that works, but in a lot of places, yes, if you're gonna touch, whatever, you need to wear gloves. Don't think about those things. Right now, all you need is to feel alive. But yeah, now is not the moment to start thinking, Okay, I'll believe it. That my feelings for him now aren't lies. Oh my god, okay, we got this. Okay, I need to pass a little bit fast, I'm so sorry. Here I go. Wait, please, a little gentler, okay? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to pass this fast, I'm so sorry. Oh, oh, there we go. And the trauma. The trauma appears. No! I'm sorry, Mickey. I need to pass fast. Because, Gambino sold your ass out. You should have died. Oh my god, what a moment to to the fucking traumas to come alive. Guts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I wanted to action. I'm so sorry. I needed to pass it fast because in one of the older ones, I got cut down because of that. So I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is like kind of like his journey a little bit, with the band over there, with Zod, I was so confused about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should have yelled at you, That's never a solution. Oh god. You should have died. Okay, he's reliving all the traumas. Should have died. Okay. Okay, he realized. That's why. Okay, he's smashing the tree. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't mean to kill you, Gambino. Look at him. Like, the thing is, I feel like with him, he keeps bottling up all the traumas. Just like, pushing them down, like, not, not facing everything properly. It's just like, okay, I need to keep going. Let's put this and close it and close it. But, at some point, it's gonna fucking burst. And it burst. I couldn't find it, but there's a theory. Okay. You know what? That's not the first time that crossed my mind, because we don't know anything about the dad. You know. Who knows? Kill? A big black shadow covered over me. He forced me, pinned down my arms and legs. I couldn't resist, not as a child. I couldn't do a goddamn thing. So I murdered him. Made it look like death in battle from behind with a bow gun. That pig bastard. Like, look at his face. He's so freaking traumatized. But this is the first time that at least he's talking to someone about it. I think that helps healing. It will make sense, That's not, again, that's not the first time that I thought about it, because especially when, new chapters came out and whatever. It's like, okay, we know the mom. What about the dad? Who could it be? Yeah, exactly. They shouldn't, I don't like people who just shout to others, whatever. It's like, why are you shouting? That's. But if when they are like that, it's really good to just be composed and just looking back at them. Like, are you calm now? Okay, can we talk normal instead of shouting? And that, you take all the power away from them. I don't know about Griffith's parents. Yes, that is a good question as well, because we don't know anything about it either. Why is he the chosen one? Is it just by fate, or there's something more to it? Yeah, good question. Good question. We don't know much about their origins at all, which is, isn't this happening in other places? Oh, yeah. 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 Sadly, in many, many places, in a lot of my job places, there was someone, nasty or whatever, that they were screaming at others. But, at first, when I was younger, it affected me more, because, of course, being shouted at is not nice. It's not a nice thing. But then I learned that when you keep calm and let them make a fool of themselves by screaming, because screaming at a job place is very unprofessional. It is. So if you maintain your calm, and they're just they look stupid. They are going to look bad. And if you're just there like, I can hear you just as good if you talk to me normally instead of shouting. Please don't shout. Oh, they hate that. Gambino assaulted you, so you killed him? No. Gambino was different. I never meant to kill him. Gambino. Yeah, like he's just telling little fragments of the story, so it's difficult to put together. Yeah, I see what you mean. He took me in when I was a baby and almost dead. He taught me the sword. So why? Why did he sell me out to that pig bastard? He still doesn't understand why. It's very sad. Because he was just a kid. He didn't do anything wrong. He was always drinking. Always. After he lost his leg in battle. Yeah, that's what it is. He talked to his dog. To this dog, Shishu. Oh, that was the name of the dog. Oh, fuck's sake. Not once would he call out my name. He got drunk and suddenly attacked me. I thought he'd avoid the blow. But when I looked, there was my sword in Gambino's throat. Look, he's crying. Like, yeah, the traumas are insane. My sword. He told me I should have died. He said I should have died 11 years before beneath my mother's corpse. I'm sorry, Gambino. And he feels freaking guilty. After Gambino sold his ass out and tried to kill him, he still feels guilty. What the heck? Just thank you. Father. And he calls him father. Fuck's sake. Oh. Sorry. I did something horrible. Sorry. Oh, poor. He needed to talk about it. He just needed to, to vent it. That's it. Because again, I feel like for years he has just, bottled that up. Okay, let's put it away. Put it away. We're not doing anything about it. This was your first time, but I did that. I was in the Michael biopic? No, I haven't. Make us happy. Well, she's covered now. I can't just say forget it. Now that this has happened, I'll go now if you tell me to get lost. Otherwise, I'll make it up in battle. Oh, he feels like shit. Poor thing. Of course. That's you. Yes. I killed my father. It wasn't your father. I meant to get over it a long time ago. This past year, I didn't remember it one time. Why did it come back now? Well, because, like, traumas usually have triggers. Obviously. Something triggered it. It's laughable. I've killed so many people, more people than I can count. So why? Why just this? Just Gambino. This panel is beautiful. This panel is really, really beautiful. Of him crying. Yeah. Forget about it. It'd just be us licking each other's wounds. Fine. Even if that's all it is. Fine. I've already shown you everything. All my weaknesses have been laid bare for you. Somehow I feel like we're finally even. You've bled so much for me. These are wounds from the 100-man battle, right? Even the wound I gave you. Licking wounds is good enough. I do want a wound that I can say you gave me. What? I mean, being vulnerable to each other and everything, that is okay. It's good. It helps heal. I will change. Maybe my place is within this man's heart. Not just being given to, maybe I can give something as well. It's strange. Like, it's not even my own body. That was your first time too, right? For a face like... Maybe? I mean, you were so rough at first. Like you were frantic or something. It's understandable considering what happened to you. That's also why you used to hate being touched by anyone, isn't it? Obviously. It never mattered with you. Huh? When you first saved my life for some reason at that time, it was fine. But only with you. That's a cute panel as well. Griffith could never. Could never what? Hey, Guts, will you stay? After we rescued Griffith here with the Band of the Hawk. With Judo, Rickert, Pippin, Corcus, the others, everyone like it used to be. No. I want to draw the line, keep things separate. I can't stay. Waterfall? That's right. There's one there too, huh? Where I've been holed up the past year. Here it comes. Okay. Your sword's broken. Yeah, it is. Good grief. First you act like you're dead for a week, then you go and almost kill yourself. If you died, at least things balance out around here, you freeloader. Are we gonna reach the eclipse today? Still quite a few chapters left, right? Yeah, it's a lot of chapters. I'm not sure if we are going to. I'm not sure. I'm trying to go a bit fast. That's why I'm not stopping a lot. Also, I cannot stop on these chapters with naughtiness happening because, you know, I don't want to get a thingy of, ah, what the heck are you streaming? Yeah, there's still a lot. God, yeah. Hey, Godo. Why are you a blacksmith all alone up here in the mountains? Oh my god, this fucking song is driving me nuts. Shut up. I ain't alone. Daughter's with me. There's good ore to be had in those hills. They say elves used to live there long ago. Godo, why are you a blacksmith? My family's been blacksmiths since my great grandfather's days. Do you like doing it? Don't know. I like it. It's neat. Don't know. I'll be one too. Hey, careful with that. Before I knew how to walk, this was in my hand. Before I could decide if I like it or not, I hit the iron in front of me. After that, I was so busy trying to improve and craft better stuff that one day I woke up an old man. Simple enough. I've been striking the iron since I was born. Just like folks who live don't know why they are alive. I don't know why I keep hammering. Which is a little bit like Guts and his sword, isn't it? Your accent is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. There is one thing I like about being a blacksmith. Huh? Sparks. Sparks are nice. I get engulfed in them. It feels like my own life, for an instant, is springing into the air before my eyes. In the end, this is all there is for me. Dreams. Is this what a dream is to me? I will get my own kingdom. No. It's not a clear, concrete destination like Griffith said. It's not some lofty, glittering thing. Yeah, this is nearer to me. Like it's part of my body. So he's a fighter, basically. With this, I've kept myself alive through more moments than I can count. Because this was there, I once again threw myself into the jaws of death. Almost the entire time I've been alive, this was next to me as part of my body. Yeah. Do you like Futurama? Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I used to watch it, always. The Simpsons and Futurama, they always put that on my country. When I lost Gambino, when I met Griffith and the Band of the Hawk, and when I parted with them, Zod the Immortal, suffering I should have never been able to bear, and moments I could sense death, I came through all of it with this. Unforgettable things, unforgettable people, and all of it by the tip of the sword. I get the feeling I've done it all by grasping a hilt in my hand. This is a cool panel with everything. Really cool. Nice. No, actually, compared to what my hands touched, my swords touch 1,000 times more. It's like this has been my life, in and of itself. It feels like my own life for an instant. It's springing into the air before my eyes. Sparks. Maybe I'm drowning by them too. The little sparks that spring out when swords clash. All the thoughts of your life and your enemies striking and scattering the tiny lights of existence itself. You see life there. I wield the sword. Maybe it's different from the dream Griffith talks about, but for no one else's sake, without being swept up, this time it's by my own will. Making my own sparks, even for an instant. It made me not be a worthwhile reason, but I finally found it, my own thing. But that's important to him, you know? That's why he left. I'll stick around until we rescue Griffith and reveal the Band of the Hawk. But that's it. After that, I continue my journey. Because I want to improve my skills more and challenge myself by crossing swords with stronger and stronger enemies. If I stay there, might be no lack of battles, but I'm sure there wouldn't be enough of the battles I want. I made up my mind. I'll never entrust my sword to another again. I'll never hang from someone else's dream. From now on, every battle will be my own. Well, that's true. That's yes. Do you like the Netflix series Life for the Water Boys? I haven't watched that. That is his existential problem. He knows fighting is his life and his future, but he doesn't have a dream. He doesn't know what his dream is. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I fight. I want to be strong. I want to fight, you know, stronger dudes for myself. It's like that is his only thing. It's not, you know. The rest is like, well, do not rescue that man. Oh well. I recommend watching. It's really good. Nice. Okay, I'll put it on my list. In Netflix, you say. Okay. And she's laughing. That was so grandly spoken. It must have taken all the brains you have. What a nasty thing to say. Not like the old you at all. I know what she means, but it's, you know, like Griffith, really. Oh. It's just a bad... Oh, God, I don't like her. I'm sorry. I find her so disrespectful. Like, I do understand what she means, like that he has changed and now he's speaking more, you know, more philosophical or whatever, but it's just an ugly thing to say, especially after what just happened. You know? That was so grandly spoken. Okay, that's fine, but it must have taken all the brains you have. Okay, call him stupid. Well done, well done. And then throwing shit at him. After all, you and Griffith are just the same. Like, why throwing shit at him? Like, ugh. He wants to get strong, but there is nothing but the end of that climb. Yes. 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 That's, yeah. Agree with that. Yeah. It's like, okay. Till when? Till when? It's all about dreams, all about yourself. It's the same whether I'm around or not. You're just gonna leave again, right? You knew that from the start, right? And now she's throwing a fucking tantrum. Of course it's about himself. Like, hello? No, it's gonna be about you. What? What's your favorite summer drink? I don't know if summer, but I love chocolate milkshake. It's one of my favorites. Like, this is very selfish. I see it very selfish. Like, oh, it's not about you guys. It's not about yourself. Well, of course. And it should be about yourself too. It's just, you know. You're just gonna live again. Of course he's gonna live again. He just explained everything. Why he wants to live, why are his reasons, and she's just throwing a tantrum. Oh, so you're gonna live again. Okay, did you what the heck? She needs to be checked on her behavior. Right? I really dislike when people just romanticize her a lot. And it's like, she's toxic. I'm sorry. She's very toxic. It's not, I don't see it as cute or whatever. Okay, yeah, she's now starting to realize that she has feelings for him. It doesn't matter. It's fucking toxic. The fuck? You know? I can fix her. Go on. Go then. Hey, again? And now she's fighting him again. What the actual heck? Go fight by yourself until you're satisfied. Just go and die like a dog somewhere. Again, she repeated that. Go and die like a dog. That's a horrible, horrible thing to say. Even if you are upset, annoyed, what the heck? And he just grabbed her boob. Stop. Pause. I'm gonna drown you in that pool before someone else kills you. I'm gonna drown you. Now she's, oh my god, no, she's super toxic. I'm so sorry. I don't understand so many people just saying, oh my god, Casca is amazing. She's a fucking psycho. What the heck? Come with, what? Come with me. Mate, you're stupid. I'm sorry, guts. You're so stupid. You don't want that. Thank you. Imagine. Oh my god. This, I feel like she's the typical girlfriend that just challenge you everything that you do, that questions everything. Why are you doing this? Why are you and just he's just yapping. He doesn't leave you live in peace ever. How? How? I don't know what's ahead. Whether being with you will get in the way of what I want to do, or the opposite. I can tell now. But at any rate, right now, I can't have you enough. What? I want to have you hundreds, thousands of times. Stupid. More from here on. That's what I'm thinking now. That's sweet. No, and a woman toxic. Oh my god, Mickey, you sound. You sound. That's such a silly thing to say. That's why I won't come. Go. Go. A wife that fight you all the time? Imagine. Stupid. Come on, keep insulting. Yes. Don't say that. You know better. 3 days prior, in the dense forest along the Midland border, an extraordinary event took place. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I think I can put a little bit more of the... Let me put the thing again, because now we, you know... Okay, now we can see a little bit better. Now that the notice have finished. Forrester caught sight of something. Oh, look at who it is. It emerged from a valley deep in the wood, a silhouette against the setting sun, of some giant serpent-headed monster. Now, something beyond human knowledge. Oh! Mr. Snake, yes. has begun to stir. The small battles we fought on the cobblestone when we were still young, the small victories we achieved, the many sparkling junk spoils we plundered, so that's Griffith when he was a child. He was already looking at the castle. In the evening, staring up from the back alley of brothels and taverns where the sun never shines, I saw something, shimmering against the setting sun. It was the brightest thing I had ever seen. I made up my mind. The junk I would get for myself would be that thing. Darkness. Deep darkness without even a trace of light. How much time has passed since I was cast into this darkness? An eternity. But it also seems like an instant. All my senses are numbed, and I can't feel a thing. What of my body? It's like it's floating midair. Have I retained my sanity? Did I go insane long ago? In all this emptiness, only one thing is vivid. Only him. Like lightning on a dark night, he rises up within me, blazing, and again, like a tidal wave, an infinite number of feelings surge upon me. Malice, friendship, jealousy, futility, regret, tenderness, sorrow, pain, hunger. So many recurring yearning feelings. That giant swirl of violent emotions in which none are definite, but all are implied. Big words! That alone is the bond which keeps my consciousness from vanishing amidst the numbness. I know that I'm different from other people. Those I've met can by no means disregard me. They always view me with either a look of goodwill or animosity. I know that the goodwill forms into trust or fellowship, and the animosity into awe or possibly dread. Thereby have I grasped the hearts of so many in these hands. So, yeah, basically, he's aware that he always causes an impression on people, you know? You need him more than he needed you, Griffith, just admit it. I don't know if it was him, it was an anonymous. I don't know who it was. But yeah, I've got part 7. It's funny that part 5 came earlier than part 4. And it's funny that I got it on Eclipse Day. What does it mean? Imagine if it would have come with a pellet. But why is it when it comes to him, I always lose my composure? He was the reason I've been thrown into this darkness. Oh my... Mickey! Thank you so much! You're missing one, yeah. Oh, and that's the type of thing that bothers you, isn't it? 1 to 7. Oh my god, Mickey! Thank you so much! Come on, on the back being not in order. Thank you. Oh my god. Stop it. No, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. Nice. I'm ready. No. Yeah. You can cut there. Yes, if you're just for the clips. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. No, but like, honestly, these freaking volumes, to have the deluxe edition, which is over there, is just amazing. Because you can see the artwork properly. And it's just beautiful. It's a freaking piece of art, and I love to have them. So I get super excited. It's a shame that the 4 didn't arrive today with the start of the clip. Yeah. I don't know why though. I don't know. Would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. But in this one, I saw that they also have the prototype. That chapter of prototype is there. It's funny. I need to check it properly later. Okay. He was the reason I've been thrown into this darkness. So he fucking blames him. Okay. Thinking, okay, the decision was mine. I just went into, No, it's his fault. Self, nah, we don't do that here. So maybe that's why they put it there. Yeah, probably. There's like the most expensive comic books, or there's another. I think the deluxe edition is probably, yeah. If not, yeah, the most expensive. I don't know others. I heard that Vagabond as well is expensive, and Vinland Saga also the deluxe whatever's. It's also expensive. But yeah, I mean, to me, it's freaking worth it because it's just so freaking beautiful. Wow. It's, out of so many thousands of comrades and tens of thousands of enemies, why just him? How long ago did someone I was supposed to have in hand instead gain such a strong hold on me? Because, they were on really similar levels, I think. And I also think that Guts never treated him with, like, other people. Is what he said. Some people were just jealous of him, for whatever reason. And they were, like the nobles or whatever. And the others were just like, oh my god, Gravy, And I feel like Guts never treated him like that. Guts right at the beginning just, started throwing water at him and shit like that. Just treated him like, yeah, like someone on his level. It's like Guts put himself into his level. Like, I'm gonna treat you like another dude. So maybe that's why, I don't know. I'm trying to think. This man is so petty. But yeah, he doesn't like that. We can see that. That endless play began so long ago on the cobblestone of the Bacchadi, that pilgrimage to claim what to me was the most sacred piece of junk. But now, as he shines so glaring within me, the junk grows dull. Guts. My god, I'm fucking melting. I'm so sorry. Ugh. It's so hot. So bloody hot. What? I see it. Hallucination? Oh, Prince. Prince of us. The unforgiven. Prince? We seek an audience with you. Is he low-key into guys? I have to do. Okay, Mickey. Into my dad. Okay. I will probably be here because I don't think I'm gonna reach the eclipse sadly, but you know I wanna do a longer. I'll let you when you're free. Okay, I'll let you know. I don't know if Griffith is into guys. I don't think so. To be honest, you know. The eclipse is far. Yeah, today is like 20 chapters away or more. I don't think we're gonna reach. I think it's more. Yeah, like finally someone is treating him like, you know, on his level, on what he considers is his level. Like I've seen that type of behavior with actors a lot, you know, especially people who have been, for example, actors for a long time since they were kids. Can play some games. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to play the daily rank, don't we? Is there gonna be a tradition? One rank a day. I don't know about this stream. Thank you so much again. Oh my fucking god. Thank you. Might have been to both. Could be. Could be. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, I don't know if you guys know, but I used to work in filming as a makeup artist. And so I met a lot of actors, directors, whatever, famous people. And these people, whenever, well, usually people who works in films already, they are used to, you know, to see celebrities and ignore them. But you can see a difference on how actors treat people who idolizes them and people who treats them like human beings. You know, there's a big difference. People who idolizes them, they're polite, they're like, but you know, like, okay, whatever, leave me alone. You know. And when you treat them, because I was never starstruck or anything with actors. I don't know why. I don't know. Even people that, you know, I used to watch films when I was little and then I met them. I don't know why. I have no idea. But I just treat them like normal people, completely normal people, and I don't give a damn about their status. I don't not care at all. And they were always so good to me, so good to me, and I was usually always their favorite and things like that. So I feel that maybe it's something like that with him, you know, a little similar of, you know, having someone who treats you normal instead of, oh my god, you know. I don't know, that's how I feel because of my experience. Maybe I'm totally wrong, I'm reading this wrong. Never had that kind of perceptions towards other people. I don't know. I think to have that type of perceptions, I don't know, like him or actors could be, you need to be on a high position and having people around you who are just like, oh my god, just kissing the ground that you that you walk on. You know, I was never like that either, so I don't understand it. I see it from the outside. I see it from the other side, from the side that when I treated them normally, they were super friendly with me. They, I don't know. In time, at that place, we shall meet. We are kinsmen. Okay. Oh, blessed king of longing. So they have here the Infinity Castle. But I don't know. I don't know if it's that or not, It just reminds me of that. Okay, so injured people here. It's that time. Oh man, if only it weren't for this injury, I could have gone with everyone. We've been together for so long now, too. Yeah, Rickard, it's fine. Don't. Don't even think about it. Don't be so down about it. We'll let you be the first to hug Griffith when he returns. Just leave this to us. Guts, do my part too. Be sure you get Griffith out. Sure. And then, I'm sure, just like old times. Guts is not saying anything because he's like, no, I'm gonna dip. you know? Everyone, mount and form up. From here, we split into two groups that will operate independently. The Griffith Rescue Squad is to depart immediately. Oh, it hurts. Let's go, boss. What? Lucky. Nothing? Griffith Rescue Squad. We depart for Windham. Okay, they start. Oh, Judah noticed something. He's like, we should have locked the window on that damn red keep. You mean, yeah, on Charlotte's. Is that what you mean? 3 days later. Tell me why we're in a graveyard. Talk about gloomy. Windham's before our eyes. We're visiting somebody's grandpa. Secret passage. Huh? A castle that huge has to have 1 or 2 secret escape passages. Common sense in war. Come on, if we find it that easy, I'll quit being a mercenary. I found it. Retirement it is. No, I mean Helena. Oh, you're talking... Yeah, I was thinking, wait, Red Keep? But I thought just, I was like, wait. I felt so bad for her. I felt so bad for her. Yeah. I put the reaction out today. In YouTube. Yeah. Fuck's sake. This is it. Pippin. Horror. God's horror. No mistake. This is it. Will I fit in there? Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Pippin and Judo I can see, but after all, ain't it a bad idea for you, our leader, to go in there? What choice is there? It's obvious that we are the band of the Hawk's strongest members. Sending in too many people would just makes us stand out. True. At any rate, if we can't get Griffith out, it's meaningless. This team has the highest potential for success. I mean, yes, it's true that they're the best. Yeah, but hey. You're worried, aren't you? Give me a break. Both of them are like, what? When it comes to sword fighting, I'm even better than those two. You're a pro merc right now. Leave your personal feelings out of the plan. Obey your superior's orders. I can at least watch your back. Don't forget it. Right. Pippin and Judah laughing. Let's go. Oh, this panel is cool. And this is beautiful as well. I just beheaded drugs it up, but being forced to do too much. What about writing? Horrible writing. I heard that in the books it's different. I do not know. But I don't know. I don't know. It was a little bit out of nowhere, wasn't it? It felt a bit out of nowhere. Like, okay, I can understand that it's you know, hello, that it's many things are happening. They keep bottling up and then whatever. But yeah, it was like, oh, okay, this happened. Okay, they're running. Griffith, you were always looking up, rising to the top, paying heed to nothing but ascension. Oh, this panel is cool. Flying alone above all. The hawk. Flying alone. How are you doing? Yes, you would never come down to the land where we crawl. The boundless hawk. Frustration, resignation, there's no one who those words fit less. Composed, ruthless, shrewd. Tell me, do I need a reason each time I put myself in harm's way for your sake? Always winning, always taking. Do you think that I'm cruel? Oh, so that's how it is in the book. Yeah, of course. In the book makes more sense. In here, I guess it was just for the finale to have a, like a big shocking moment. But yeah, if you think about it, it's like, okay. Griffith's no good without you. If that's true, if that's the case, then What? You what? I hate the open to interpretation. I don't want to interpret anything. Just tell me. We are here. We sure found this passage easily, though. We have someone on the inside. Insurance. You should have just had to make Ryan the good guy. I don't know, maybe. The thing is, without having read the books, maybe I should read the book. Maybe I'm gonna read it. A mausoleum. From the grave to the grave. That was weak. Who's there? Wait. Eh? They're on our side. You are the band of the Hawk? We've been waiting for you. You really did come. Five characters so far? Okay, so this is a second read. So I know all the characters. Oh god. Guts? Griffith? Probably Ivalera. She's fun. She's a bitch. I love her because she's a bitch. The thing is, I love when characters have layers. That's why I like Griffith. I don't agree with his actions, but I love when, especially villains, because villains are usually, they have more layers than just a normal person who has been super happy on their life. That's what I like. Characters that are complicated, that are whatever's. But again, I disagree with what he does. I just like, the layers of the character. They're interesting. It's different. I also like Sirke. Farnese, I like her, but she wouldn't be on my top. And Pac. I freaking love Pac. It's so funny. My cutie. My cutie pie. Donovan, no. Donovan. Donovan. Oh, you didn't read it. Okay. But I guess you have read, little things or something over there. What about yours? What is your top 3 characters? Thank goodness. I kept wondering what was to become of us if you did not arrive. I almost expect to see ghosts here. Who are you? Oh, you shouted, "Hey pal," at Lord Julius when you were with Lord Griffith. You did what? I remember it. I am Charlotte. How do you do? The princess? Then the one on the inside? You're being rude. I do not mind. Fan isn't my top 3 either, but she can definitely be on top. Okay. Okay. Haven't read Berserk. I just heard stuff from others. Really? Okay. Well, then you should read it. So then you can have your, your own opinion. I recommend you to read it. It's really good. I am Casca, acting leader of the Band of the Hawk. Your Highness, devotion and efforts have made it possible for us to be present here tonight. Kind of bite your tongue. The entire Band of the Hawk offers its deepest gratitude. Religious girls somehow just had that on them. The thing with Farnese, I think she had a great character development. Really, really good. Really, really good. I really like that. That, that she evolves. Charlotte to me is boring as fuck. I'm sorry. If someone likes Charlotte to me is... Bleh. The artwork and panel is absolutely gorgeous, though. It is amazing. The artwork is amazing, and this is still at the beginning because we are just on chapter 50. There's like 300 and whatever's. The artwork just gets better and better and better. So it's, if you can read it, please do, because it's amazing. Amazing. And the story is really good as well. Oh, I remember you too. On the morning you set out for Doldry, you're the knight I asked to protect Lord Griffith. So you are a woman. I did not notice. But I knew at a glance this time, though. I wonder why. Oh, he's putting a face, like, oh. Maybe God's like boys because he likes Casca. Well, he's putting a face over there, like. Because it's dark. Seems to care for a woman, you know? Oh. Highness. Oh, and she hit him. Again, for fuck's sake. One Guts, second pack, third Griffith, fourth Zod. Zod is also a really cool character. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like, there's so many well-written characters in here. It's so difficult to choose. So difficult. Hi, Finn! Highness. More importantly, we haven't much time. We mustn't lose a moment in rescuing Griffith. Sir Griffith. There isn't much time until dawn. Yes, you're right. Come, let's hurry. This way. Yeah, look at the paneling. Look at all the architecture. It's crazy. It's so beautiful. What's up? Hello! How are you doing? The place where I am is worse than Eclipse. Is it? Where are you? I like Isidro too. Yeah, Isidro's fun. He's a little shit, but a likable little shit. I recognize this area. Yeah. I never imagined a homecoming like this one. Princess Charlotte, the next in line to the throne of Midland. Even though she's a princess of a kingdom, she doesn't have the characteristic high-hander bearing of royalty or nobility. She seems cheerful and kind. Even the woman in me got a good impression. Even the woman in me? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I know. There's an eclipse today. This is why we are reading Berserk today instead of Chainsaw Man, because of the eclipse. But I don't know how visible it's gonna be. For here, they said that you know, to not look out between 6 and 8, basically, to not look at the sun. Apparently, in Spain, in half of Spain is gonna be like full eclipse. Does anyone have a belly? Careful. And she's Griffith's. Now that things have come to this, does Griffith still see her as necessary? My feelings of admiration for Griffith haven't changed, but it still bothers me. I'm still jealous. I don't want to be this way. 85% darkness. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, of course, she still thinks of Griffith. But hello, guts. Well, and she's not even looking at him. I feel like that is a bit selfish, you know? If you haven't, if you're still thinking about someone else, just getting involved with someone new, it's a bit shitty for the new person, you know? I must apologize. My father's, His Majesty's behavior towards Lord Griffith and all of you a year ago. As his blood relative, I feel I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. Not at all. There's no call for your highness to apologize. It was through your help that we were able to infiltrate Windham this way. Please do not let it trouble you. Yeah, basically. Only 1.5 week, and I get a couple days at home. Oh, nice! 1.5 week. Oh. My least favorite character is that one girl. I'm going to. Who's that? I don't know who's that. Do you? How long? However, we are never going to clear the air like this. If you know, would you please tell us what in the world happened the day before we were entrapped, the night before Griffith was imprisoned? I understand. Your Highness, it's alright. That night, Lord Griffith was in my chambers. Oh, look at Casca's face. No idea. 6 months? Oh my god, I hate that woman. Yes, the one with the curly hair. Yes, I freaking hate Poodle Girl. Sokon, my favorite character. You're gonna love him. Who's that? Sokon? Sokon. What? Shoot. 309. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no. And how are you feeling about it, Finn? Yes, the one with the curly hair, Luca's friend. I love Luca. I freaking love Luca. I love that woman, and especially when, you know. Oh my god. Oh, Finn, no. Oh god. Who goes? What are you doing there? Oh, they're getting ready. You have the eclipse in your country? Yes. Just like they said it's gonna be like 90%, something like that. But yeah. The Behelit comment, oh no. She was very naughty, wasn't she? What about in your country? Do you have it? Like, yeah, apparently in England it's gonna be something like that. I don't have glasses though, so I'm not gonna see it. I'm gonna leave. I will see you in 1.5 weeks. By the way, you have a new 86 episode today. Just letting you know. Princess? Highness? The hell? Who in God's name is out at this Why, Princess Charlotte? How rude of us. It matters not. Lift your heads. We're in France, but I don't have the. Oh, you don't have it either. Yeah, I'll have to watch it today, evening before bed. How was it, Jess? It's good. It was about Shin and why, you know, why he's acting weird lately. So it was good. Mm, but what brings out you out here so late? I saw the night breeze, so I was just going for a walk. Of course. But wasn't it the case that your highness was not to leave the palace? Those were his majesty's orders. But I cannot stand it. It's hard to breathe. Therefore, I choose to come out at this hour to avoid being seen by people. I ask you, please. I will go back inside in several hours, so do not speak of this. But, well, Anna. Oh, yes, yes. It isn't much, but please take this. Consider it a supplemental tip. Oh, well, in that case, they're so easily bought. They're corrupt. But there will be another one total next year. Yeah, I read that somewhere. That is gonna be another one next year. Is it? Is it gonna be insane? Oh, that's cool. It's just like 2 or 3 left, isn't it? Alright. The best to you and your bodyguards. Not bad. I thought you were just a timid shelter princess. Pardon? Hey, your highness. Oh yeah. Look, she was waiting to faint. I think 2 left, yeah. Yeah, something like that. I'm alright. I was just a little nervous, but it looks like I was of some use. Yeah, I can imagine. But there's no new season revealed or anything, isn't it? Let go of her, you lout. It is as you said. I don't know anything and can't do anything. I'm just some sheltered girl. I myself can't believe what I just managed to do. You have only rumors. Okay. I think it must have been because it was for his sake, for Lord Griffith's sake. Now we must hurry. Hey, should I hold your hand? Let's go. You see, this. I hate this. This annoyed the shit out of me the first time I read it. Because, they were just intimate. He's trying to get close to her, you know? And she's just like, I'm thinking of Griffith, fuck off. He's like, what the heck? This is why I said before that you don't, if your head and heart is thinking about someone else, you don't start with someone new to cause them pain. Some more when I get from here. Yeah, sure. Take care, Finn. So there are many to come, but not total. Even in 2 years, there will be another one almost total. Oh. So there's gonna be a few, yeah. Your Highness guts is better than that zesty prisoner. Your Honor, you don't have the guts. You see, like, he's smiling to her and whatever, and she just pushes him away, and then he's like, okay. And then she feels bad and grabs him. It's like, Jane's some lost kid who will be keeping personal feelings out of it. That's one old looking tower. The Tower of Rebirth. Do you know about it? Among the many towers in Windham, it's the most ancient. They say it's been here since the time Midland was established, possibly even before then. I don't exactly know why it was built, but it seems in times of war, prisoners and during the Inquisition, heretics were imprisoned underground beneath this tower. No. Even now, the underground part of the tower is used as prison. I've heard that Lord Griffith is confined in the room on the lowest level. Thank you so much for your assistance, Your Highness. We will go on by ourselves from here. If it's discovered that the princess is not in the palace, it will cause a citywide panic. True. What's up? You sure about letting her leave now? What? I've got nothing against her either, honestly. But in battle, you have to use what you can. You don't mean she'd make a good hostage if we took her now? That is true. That's smart, because if shit hits the fan, it's like, okay, I've got the freaking princess. What are you gonna do about it? You know, if they get caught or whatever. Don't say such foolish things. The princess is the one who guided us this far, and you'd bite the hand that fed us. I don't think that's the case. If we invite her in good faith, she might surprise you by consenting. After all, that way she could be together with her beloved Lord Griffith. And she's putting faces again. Regarding that, I do not mind. Whoop. No, I myself ask it too. Would you be willing to take me along with you? Highness. The maid is like, no, I don't want to go there. Look at this. Judo is the smartest. I love judo. Yeah. Yeah. I really, really like him. There's so many good characters. So many. I cannot even make a freaking top in peace. Because there's too many that I like. Would you be willing to take me along with you? Your Highness. You mustn't, Your Highness, Anna. If you did that, the whole castle, no, all of Midland, will be turned on its head in panic. Did you realize what heartbreak it would cause for His Majesty the King? Stop it. I care not. I don't. Oh my god, this fucking panel is so disturbing. Ugh! The face of the king. Gives me the ache. Contrarian, the princess and the maid could get it too. I don't even acknowledge that man as my father. Good. Your Highness, what a thing to never you mind. Please, Miss Casca. I mean, after what he did, of course. Yeah, fuck it. If he suffers, good. I have almost never been away from this castle. I understand nothing of things on the outside. I can't ride a horse well, and I can't use a sword. I would just be a burden, but if I can be with Lord Griffith, I wouldn't dare being a hostage or anything. What a freaking idiot. I'm sorry. Charlotte. Oh, God. Yeah, because Griffith loves you very much. Not the throne. No. You, darling. You are very, very interesting for him. I'm against this. Casca. As a hostage, Your Highness may very well be optimum. However, with the Band of the Hawk in its present weakened state, you would be a double-edged sword that could conceivably destroy us. Why? Once we rescue our leader Griffith and make our escape, even if he was once a military commander to Midland, it will not change the fact that a criminal is on the loose. True. You thought Griffith makes you happy? That will show you who's the real backbender. The real backbender. Am I understanding that right? English is not my native tongue, so sometimes I'm like, even if we are pursued, Midland could hope to gain no more of a benefit than the capture of one criminal. Although, if we take your highness with us, it becomes an issue on a national scale. The king will likely try to get you back by any means necessary. True. Even if we can get across the kingdom's borders and escape, chances are a proclamation will reach other nations and the pursuit will never slacken. That is true as well. But still, and above all, once word gets around that we've taken a woman hostage, good point. From then on, Sir Griffith would have to bear a disgrace that could never be erased. True, as well. If that happens, Griffin's path to success would be closed off. He may never be able to go out in the world into the world again. That is true. That is true because, you know, even though the king said, well, they put him... No, they didn't even put him as a criminal, did they? Because he hid everything. The king said something like, and speak to no one about this. So he's a criminal for the king and, you know, the people in the castle, but not to anyone else, you know? Because obviously he's not gonna just say, oh no, he did this to my daughter. He didn't say it. And also if he escapes, what is he gonna say? What did he do? Okay, he you know, betrayal. Yeah, but what did he do? I cannot talk about it. In fact, English is the fourth languages I learned. Oh, that is so cool. That is really, really cool. Nice. Don't you even care about that? I just wanted to be with him. Highness. Why are we talking so much now? Griffith is so close to... I do think it's a pity. But if your thoughts lie chiefly with Sir Griffith, please listen to reason. No. No, 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 never. And she's screaming like a freaking toddler. Of course she's gonna act like a spoiled brat because she's essentially what it is. She's a spoiled princess that, you know, doesn't know much about life. As she said, she has been always in the castle, whatever. So it makes sense that she acts this way. If I say I'm gonna go, if I say it, then I'm going with Lord Griffith. They're shutting him up. Shutting her up. That's one of hell of a princess. Highness. What now? If we let go, she'll scream again. Tying her up would be quickest. God's being practical. You can take your hands away. I understand. Let's go together. Really? However, in the event that Sir Griffith tells you it's futile, then you must please give up. But... okay. Fine, I'll just convince him if I have to. Highness? What about me then? We're wasting time on this crap. Yes. Yes. Come on. The sun will come up. Let's go. Hey. I'm a horrible woman. What? Why? What you said sounded right enough. Yeah, but that's true and all, but somewhere in my heart, hearing the princess talk about Griffith like that, yeah, of course, talk to him about your last love. Yes, yes. Yes, just vent with him. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, of course he's gonna annoy him. Damn it, making a big deal over something stupid. Weren't you the one who said not to mix personal feelings into this? Griffith's in front of our faces. Focus. I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean for... What have I done? Griffith isn't tough. He has yet to master backbending. I don't know what to tell you about that, because remember, this I saw it in a video of someone said something about it, that Griffith, like Gannon was freaking obsessed with him, obsessed, after apparently just one night. So what did he do? We don't know, but you know, he had obsession over years. Look at Charlotte as well. I don't know. Like I said, there's no time to be talking about that stuff. True. In the middle of a freaking rescue operation? Yeah, maybe let's not talk about love problems. Sorry. Let's hurry. That's right. I can't stand it when you brood over Griffith that way. But the thing I can't stand most is that I feel like I'm just gonna accept it. The one who still hasn't unbound himself from Griffith is me. I mean, I'm sorry, but Guts here is being stupid. I don't know if the word's stupid, but I'm sorry. If I'm with someone and this someone hasn't clearly gotten over their, not ex, but you know, their previous, fuck that. No. Fuck that. What the heck? What else do you need? Hello? Guts, what are you doing with your life, man? Good grip, that's it. You know? What the heck? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you be okay with being with someone's options instead of someone's priority? You know what I mean? Like, she clearly still has feelings for Griffith. She even said it to him. What are you doing? You know? I'd be like, you know what? When you clear everything in your head, maybe call me. Till then, bye-bye. I don't want no trouble. What the heck? She had a good relationship with her ex, then I'm out. Like, you know? Is it... She's, as you know, she's acting like this because of Griffith. Like, she pushed him away when he tried to, when he was like, oh, should we hold hands? And she was like, no. What else do you need? For her to spat on your face and say, no, probably he will still be there. The heck? You need to love yourself a bit more. Guts. You know? Chido, on it. Please look the other way, Your Highness. Oh yeah, because he's gonna... Yeah, of course. Okay, so he throw the thingies. Yeah. Bye-bye. I got the keys. They're going in. Like, still in contact with her ex. It's a big red flag. I mean... Yeah, because the exes are exes for a reason, you know? I understand being cordial. If, you know, if nothing really horrible happened. Being cordial, you know, I don't know. You see them on the street and it's like, hey, how's life? Oh, good. And you? Good. Oh, bye. You know, being cordial. But, you know, That's it. Like, I'm cordial with one ex. That's it. And as I say, it's cordial. You know, everyone, every now and then, I don't know, someone uploads a story and is like, oh, nice. How is everything? Good? The family? Good? Okay. Have a good one. Cordial. That's it. But, you know, other stuff is just weird. Like, more than that, is weird to me. Meanwhile, hang in there. Griffith will be back soon. If you die now, you'll have to hunt him. You said it. Think I'd die without having a chance to see the boss's face? Not even if you put 1,000 more stitches in me. Rickard, we are out of water. Head down to the lake and draw some more. Right. Once Griffith comes back, yeah, the Hawks will be back in business. Okay, there he goes. Everyone's so cheerful. It's only natural. A little longer, and Griffith will come back. We took a huge detour, but as long as we've got Griffith again. Oh, so, yeah. Okay. Okay, and she's flying away. So pretty. The design of her is gorgeous. An elf? I love how he uses the contrast in his panels, you know? Love it. Okay, he dropped the water. I saw it. No mistake. That was enemy raid at a time like this? A little more, and Griffith would have been back. How could it end at a time like this? Not in bad terms doesn't necessarily mean that they're in good terms. But it should be good as long as she's not in contact with her ex. Yeah, like I didn't. At least on my, you know, like I don't know why you need to be. I guess every relationship is different, but to me, I don't know. I don't need to be in contact with my exes. Like, what's the point? For what? But I'm also very selective with who I have in my, you know, in my inner circle. So exes don't have a space there. You know, like why would they have a space? You know, it's done. Bye. Live your life. You know. Guys. Okay, so there's just the bonfires. That's why it's a massive red flag. Yeah. Yeah. Like some people is like, no, we're just friends, blah blah blah, and they talk a lot and whatever, and it's like, yeah, no, that's it. That is weird. You know? Because being cordial, you know, it's one thing, and then, you know, talking a lot is another. It's like, why? But I think if someone keeps talking a lot with their ex, is yeah. Like from the new partner's perspective, that is just disrespectful. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, so it's just the bonfires, basically. What? Guys? Where did they all realize there was a raid and run away? Even so, I don't see any enemies. Something's weird. I think just a couple times in my life I've seen that exes have a good relationship and they're just friends, like just friends, genuinely. Just a couple times I've seen that in my life, and it's also because of course they had kids together, so I guess they come in terms to, you know. But at the end, I remember this group of friends, and two of them were a couple. They broke up, and then both of them got different partners, and somehow everyone was friends with each other, good friends. And there was no, between the exes, there wasn't anything romantic, nothing at all. It was just pure friendship. But their relationship ended because of that, because they, you know, they realized that they were just friends. But that is a really rare case, I will say. Like, what would you possibly be the conversation between you and your ex? Yeah, exactly. Like, what's, you know, I don't know. Unless it's a really, really weird case that what, but that's not often. That's not common, I would say, you know? Like this case that I'm talking about. That is probably one of the only occasions that I've seen, you know, exes being just friends generally. Zero attraction to each other, just proper buddy energy, and that's it. And again, the new partners were super close to, you know, everyone was happy. But that is really rare. The case that I've seen the most is like, no, I'm still talking to my ex, but because we are just friends, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You can't see. That is bullshit. uh-huh. Run. Oh shit. This is freaking scary. Kim, run, Rick. Okay. Oh, and look who it is. And also, there's, you know, yeah, it's exactly what you said. What what could possibly be the conversation between you and your ex? Like, I'm saying, you know, being cordial because I think everyone should be cordial, you know, just as human beings, you know, like respect, you know, like oh hello, you know, cordial, just that. But on my experience, I'm not saying that this is for everyone, but on my experience, when an ex had talked to me, at first I was cordial because I'm, you know, just like, oh yeah, how's life? Oh yeah, good. But then they tried to cross the line, you know. So then it was like, okay, then I cannot. I guess I cannot even be cordial because, you know, eh, some of them will just, you know, see if they can crawl. Well, if there's kids involved, there will be parenthood. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, is yeah. There's very different, you know. There's some whatever, some little details, but it's usually a red flag. Yeah. Oh shoot! Oh my god, it's hitting him. No, this panel is really cool. It's terrifying but cool. And look at how the contrast is done. It's just, it's amazing. Really, really cool. Oh, even better. Jesus. I love how he works with the contrast, honestly. Yeah, just mutual respect is alright. Yeah, exactly. But if they're buddy buddy, that would be so weird. Yeah, because you know, sometimes it might just cross a line. Poor Ricky is shaking. Of course. Oh, oh, can't be. That thing can't exist. Okay, there's like a mantis or something here, and cockroaches and beetles. There are insects here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Fuck. I guess those are all the hawks. They're doing a ball, like you know those beetles that they do dung beetles. Damn, the shading was on point. Yeah. Yeah. It looks gorgeous. Oh, and there she is. This design is amazing. I love it. I freaking love it. It's so gorgeous. It's stunning. Okay, and I guess she's telling them to go and get him. My body won't move. Yeah, he's totally terrified. Guys. Oh, look how it is. No, this panel is crazy. Wow. Withdraw. Get the fuck out. Come on. You shouldn't have time to amuse yourself with slaughter in a place like this. Haste is needed, is it not? But they are leaving. They are leaving. They're listening and they're leaving. The king. Yes. He looks at her. And of course he needs to, He looks so cool. Oh. Oh god. Poor Rickard. Oh, what the hell? What's going on? Okay, now everything starts to, that moth girl is sad too. Very, very. Oh my god, poor Rickard. Look at his face. Jesus. Oh god. Oh no. No way. They were so in such a good cheer till just now. They were so happy Griffith was coming back. How did this can't be happening for Rickard. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so cool. Okay then. We're going down. Impressive. This goes a lot deeper than the part of the tower above ground. Ugh. Okay. Highness. Oi. You okay, princess? Yes. Maybe you should have waited up top after all. His right highness. No, no. I'll go. I swear it. I want to see Lord Griffith as soon as possible. I hear you. Stand up. I can't quite stand now. Oh, you gotta be kidding. This is why I can't stand the upper crust. He's like, come on, people, let's just get Griffith and get out. And everyone is now, no, let's talk about feelings. Oh no, I'm gonna faint. It's like, shut up. Don't forget to throw Griffith down after you found him. Here, I'll carry you. I couldn't quit talking so long. He's so kind. He's too good, honestly. Otherwise, you would here alone. If you don't want that, if you don't like that, hop on. Sorry, it's not gonna be as nice as a princess carriage. Now let's go. Thank you for your trouble. And she's looking at and she's looking away, and he's like, "How far down does this hole go anyway?" I heard this from the king, but the underground prison was built after the time of the Inquisition, and it goes down no farther than about the depth of the tower. Jesus Christ. That is deep. But the hole itself existed long before the prison was built. Its depth is greater than any mountain in all of Midland. Mountain? I wonder if that is going to be of significance in the future. Just what's at the bottom of this hole? Did you all know the origin of this kingdom's name, Midland? No. Does that have something to do with this hole? It goes back a long time, about 1,000 years ago. In those days, this continent saw constant warring between small city-states and many different tribes. Apparently, it was an age of rival warlords. Makes sense. Continuous warfare ruined the land, and due to food shortages, plague, and the like, it's said that fully a third of the population died. Don't sound too different from nowadays. No progress. But finally, someone appeared who put an end to the warring age. Supreme King BERSERK. He was an emperor who was able to subjugate dozens of nations and establish an age-old empire encompassing the entire continent for the first time and only time in history. No one knows what country he came from, or when or how he raised an army. No records whatsoever remain regarding his account prior to his arrival on this stage of history. So he was a bit like Griffith. You know? Raising an army out of nowhere. You know? The freaking armors are amazing. Sounds kind of like Griffith. Oh, yeah. Yes. Guts, I agree with you. Reminds me of Vinland Saga. On Vinland Saga, I haven't read the manga. I have watched. It's 2 seasons out, right? It's just 2, I think. From the merciless and ruthless way of fighting the Emperor would he use against those enemies who opposed him. It seems he was given such names as Demon King and the King of Galloping Death. But there was one other reason for this. Whenever Emperor BERSERK went into battle, he would don a dreadful helmet shaped after a skull. A skull? Oh. And he's like, oh, wait, I saw something like that. It's just 1% of his art, yeah. Couldn't be. Oh, that one I've heard of, the fairy tale of the Skull King. So, there was a moral for it. According to the legend, I think he gathered workers from all over the empire and forced them through hard labor to build a large capital city. Then the king lived in the utmost extravagance while living. I don't know what that word means. Yep, 2 seasons and 0 updates. It's Mappa doing it. It was, right? At least season 2. The city ended up becoming a melting pot of feasting and pleasure. At least, I think. But God finally decided he couldn't condone the Skull King's deed and sent 5 angels. People just want to make a cat who's addicted to a nicotine. What? By lightning and great earthquakes, the city was erased from the face of the earth without a trace in the span of a night. A night! Fuck. A night. Well, for you. What a joke. Is it? Is it? Weren't there 4 of them? Oh yeah? But what does a fairy tale like that have to do with this whole? 5, 4 angels? Okay. So everyone is, you know, of course this was 1,000 years ago, so. That is not just some fairy tale. At the least the city did exist. Apparently, the name of the city meant land in the middle of nations, so it received the name Midland. And that city that fell into the ground by way of natural calamity is said to be sleeping still, just as it was then, in a place untouched by either sunlight or wind, at the bottom of his hole. Angels. Angels. Is that true? All of that was taught to me by my history teacher. I don't know if it's true or not. But it seems that after the emperor's death and the collapse of the imperial capital, the continent gradually became the territory covered with assorted countries we know today. The emperor had no children, so it isn't a direct line. No children. Okay. But it is said that even out of all those countries, the Midland royal family is the only one that carries Geiseric's blood. How, if he had no children? How? Never heard of the Chainsmoker cat shit? Anyone? Never seen how there's people watching that? No, I haven't. I don't think so. Also, it is fact that investigative teams have descended this hole many times, but not one person returned safely. It is said the Tower of Rebirth was built in order to seal that unclean past. You don't say. So that was our unknown history tour. But if this place has that much history, we might see some ghosts. Oh, and she's choking him because she's scared. Bummer. What you doing? It looks like ancient Greece or something like that, you know? Oh, look, they're all branded. I wonder what happened. What is it? My imagination? Huh? Nothing at all. Someone is following. That's it. Griffith, he's been at the bottom of this darkness for a whole year. Let me down, please, Highness. Lord Griffith, Lord Griffith. Okay. Okay, she was shaking and he's steadying her. She's got the key. Open. Talk about stale. Griffith? Griffith. Only January sucks. That's why I only watch in the UK since 2023. Really? But I like Chainsaw Man as well. Griffith in agonizing pain all over. Meanwhile, everyone's reading bedtime stories on the stairs. They're taking their time. Maybe he's in another cell. That cannot be. I'm sure it was the lowest level. Someone's here. Griffith? Jesus. Last one for today. Griffith? Oh shit. Great. Oh my god, look at his eyes. He's like, oh shit. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, his face. Griffith? The infection and everything. That's not Griffith. Guys, leave him there. The infection. I cannot imagine how horribly and foul it must smell in that cell. Obviously, he's just pissing and shitting over there, but not just that. Infection, infected flesh. Oh my god, the smell. I don't know if you have smelled it, but fuck. And that, oh my god. Good time now. Wrong cell. Let's keep looking. Imagine they didn't see him because it was too dark and they were like, oh, it must not be here. Bye. And because, you know, he cannot talk. Ah! God, look how skinny it is. Jesus. No, 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 no. God, look at the ribs. Oh my god. The ribs, the freaking hands. All the tendons cut. Oh my god. No, that's, oh fuck's sake. His arm and leg tendons are cut. His tongue too. Casca the key. She's just shaking. Casca. Okay, so they took it. I mean, because of this face, we can imagine that, you know. Stay back. Get the hell away. That must have been someone else. Let's retrieve. Let's retrieve. Let's go. I don't know who this guy is. They put it back. That can't be. This can't be. It can't be Griffith. No, it's not. Let's bye. Goodbye. Look how he was really weak, but as soon as he saw him, Griffith, he's moving to get him, to choke him, to choke him. Look at his eyes. It's like, but of course. But it's like Judo realized what he's trying to do or something. It's like, What's happening? But this is crazy. Guts just hugs him. And Griffith is surprised. Look at his face. He's like, oh. My God, look at the freaking muscles everywhere exposed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor Guts as well. Look, Griffith wouldn't do that. No, no. But I think Griffith seeing him like this, crying, it's what made him, you know. The thing is, now we are going to see a lot of conflict in Griffith, I think, you know. You do is sharp, he must have noticed. Yeah. Yeah, he noticed something. He was like, what is he doing? You know? What is he going for the neck? That's weird. That's a weird place to place your hand. This doesn't look like tears. They are, but you know, it's a bit like, oh. Or maybe my mind is just probably is that. You see it? Like we see here all the freaking the emotions that he's going. First is like, you know, rage or hate. I don't even know. Then surprised when he hugs him. And then he just accepted. Just running just running down my leg. Yes. Lord Griffith. Let go. What? Release me. Why? What's happened to Lord Griffith? Tell me. Are you stupid, woman? Don't you see? What's happened? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? It happened. Okay, she's shaking as well. Look at her eyes. Everyone is in freaking shock, of course. Oh my God, it's so bloody hot. Oh, there we go. And he closed the door. That's far enough. Yeah. I'm this place's jailer. Don't be afraid, Your Highness. I'm kind of a mess to look at. You people can't get away now. Cause I locked the door. Hee 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 hee. I called the soldiers too. They'll come running soon. Sure, give up. Nice and quiet. Your Highness, be patient here a bit longer. This means I've got some new toys again. Why does he? Oh yeah, he talks like that because he has a freaking whatever you call that type of lip. And His Majesty will be happy with me too. Hee 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 hee. Hey. You the one? The one who did all this to Griffith? Look at his eyes. He's... Oh my God. Me? No. What you mean? No use getting mad. This door is 4 times normal thickness. Even if you hit it with a hammer, it won't budge. Besides, His Majesty said I could do whatever I wanted, so I did. See me with... So it's not my fault. Yeah, I've never had a pupil as pretty as him in my care. I put a lot of effort into torturing him. First, to keep him from running away, I cut the tendons in his arms and legs. Then whenever he wasn't eating or sleeping, I take off his skin and nails. I'd use hot irons, boiling water, you name it. Oh, Jesus Christ. This past year, I've seen to him constantly, like we were husband and wife. Okay, so I guess it's pretty implied what he did to him for a year. Thank you for your service. Oh my god. I'm also the one who nursed him so he wouldn't die. You couldn't split us apart. We were so close. That is fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. I cannot imagine what he has gone through in a fucking year. I cannot imagine. Jesus Christ. And you know, when you're as professional a torturer as I am, beauty isn't just the skin deep. When I peel the skin away, I can recognize the beauty of muscles and blood vessels too. Oh my god. Oh, I was so moved when I opened up that beautiful face. The pink muscle that picked out at me from the wound. His skin and flesh are 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000. Okay, so yeah. He basically has no skin in his face. Basically. Probably that's why, yeah, they were so horrified. Oh yeah. This is the best part of my collection. Look. This. My good luck charm. A tongue. His tongue. And he's licking it. Fucking disgusting dude. Like I said, it's no use getting mad. Well. 4 times thicker, you said? Everyone is like, what the heck? Noted. Anything else, sir? Oh. Good. What the heck? Seeing as how you're gonna die, you ain't getting into heaven double-tongued. Stop. Oh, he got his tongue as well. Forget it, your breath reeks too much. You're going to hell. Bye. Help me. Yeah. I can't hear you. Speak clearly. Goodbye. Yeah, look at Guts. He was furious. I mean, I cannot imagine, because of course, Guts here still has, you know, respect and everything for Griffith. If someone does something like that to my, I would say my best friend, because it's basically what they were. Kind of. Oh my god. I don't know. I get more angry when someone does something to my best friend than to myself. You know? People can insult me, can whatever, and I'm gonna be like, fuck off. I don't give a damn. You know? But say something about my best friend, oh! Am I the only one? So, I wouldn't, like, to me, this was very quick. I would have made him suffer. You know? Of course, he cannot just, you know, stay there and, okay, I'm going to torture you for 2 hours. But, oh my god. And an arrow is coming already. Don't move. That's where we're different. Really? Why? Okay, so a lot of soldiers already. That's fair enough. Throw down your weapons and surrender quietly. Miss Casca, I will. Highness, you really shouldn't. Guts. Oh shit, look at his face here. So different how? Tell me. Like maybe I did, like what I mean is, yeah, if someone does something to me, I just cut them out of my life. You know, no dramas, no. When I was younger, I used to, to get more whatever. Now, if someone does something to me, no dramas, nothing. I just disappear. Poof. Magic trick. Bye. I don't need to put my energy into whatever. I just don't. Bye. You know, I don't care. I just put that person out of my life and that's it. But with my best friend, yeah, no one talk. No one do shit to her because that makes me mad. My friends and I already knew when it comes down to that, I'm choosing myself. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like that's yeah. I agree with that. I would, I will choose myself. And I'm saying this, and this just applies to my best friend. Regular friends, no. Regular friends are in another level. But my best friend is different. You know? I wouldn't do this with every friend. With, with others, of course, I don't like if, if someone is nasty to them or whatever. But, I will not get as mad or whatever if it is with my best friend, because the thing is my best friend and I, we had hell together, we've been through hell together. So that's why we are very very close, because yeah, we were at our worst and we still, holding each other and being like, come on, we can do this, let's fucking do this, basically if we both couldn't get out of the water, I would get on myself out. Well, of course, if just one person can leave, of course you're, but that's, I think yeah, it's a bit different. Yeah, I wouldn't give my life for anyone, no. I'm sorry, I'm not a hero. But yeah, what I mean is I get more upset if someone is nasty to her than to me, because to me, I don't give a damn. Fuck off. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Yeah, I see. I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Oh my god, 5:30. Freaking heat wave. I cannot live. Jesus Christ, this why is so hot? Why is so bloody hot? 35 degrees. We're riding hell together. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I see what you mean. Yeah, I understand. I agree with you. Okay, that was the last one for today. Please, people, if you are going to watch the eclipse, have glasses or have precautions. Don't just look. Okay? Let's be responsible. Good luck. If someone has a behelit around you, fucking run. Don't trust anybody. And yeah, I'll see you Friday with Chainsaw Man. Bye.